The principle of caring for our community, what that means to me is making sure that we are there for our communities when they need something, and that we can provide, whether that's financial assistance. A lot of it is done through all of the different fundraisers that are done in the different communities that we work in. They call and ask for some type of a product donation, and they know that we can that they can get that through us, and that can be provided. Our company has continued to push harder and harder, and so I mean, ultimately it ends up being a budget, and so that budget has continued to grow, and it makes me feel great to be able to see that budget grow, to know that we can support more things. Being able to reach out to multiple communities has been fantastic, and the company's done a great job of growing that over time.
Recently too, we've expanded to try to do more community involvement. We had employees that were saying, hey, I want to really be involved in the community, maybe get involved with the food bank. So again, just looking at some of those maybe non-traditional things that we can do with our team to help them add value and purpose to their job.
Why do we do what we do to improve our community? It's pretty standard. We do it to help things for our children and our grandchildren, just like everybody else. But another reason that we stay involved in our community is to tell our story as pig farmers. If we're not out in the community talking about what we do, our neighbors tend to tell themselves a story about what we do, and at times that's created real issues within the communities that you're in and surrounding. You know, I mean, I remember when hog farming first came to Oklahoma, and my lands, the stories that people were telling and the derogatory things that were being said are so untrue. So when we involve ourselves in community functions, it just allows us to talk to the people and explain what good stewards of the land that we are, and what we do as far as animal welfare. And so I just think it's important for us to be out there and telling our story. Being on the Pork Council, you know, we've participated in the Give a Ham promotion, which was a big deal last year. Hams Across America, I think, and you know, so that was kind of a big deal. I do some things through my work and things in our community that have been beneficial. My husband comes down, we do a coat drive every year. And so he comes and takes off work and washes all of the almost new coats that we take in. So we do a lot of things in our community, just as citizens and as pig farmers.
We are the largest employer in my little town of Laverne, Oklahoma, and so it's important for us to give back. Our employees have kids that play football and who are on the basketball team, and they are in the school system. And so it's important for our employees to see that we support those entities. We're members of the Chamber of Commerce. We do a community blood drive every year that's always been successful. And so it's just important for our communities to see us out there, and that we give back.
The other thing that I think is critical is transparency. And I think that's something that over the 20 years that I've worked for Seaboard and lived in the Hennessy community, that we have developed a higher level of trust, and community members have got to know me on a more personal level, and they know that they can trust me and what I tell them, and the same goes with the relationships that other people in our organization that work in the area.
We're committed to taking care of our neighbors and our land and the animals, and just being good quality citizens and farmers.